Welcome to Gaming with a Scottish Accent. I'm Dantill, and this Crashlands. How you doing, guys? We're back. We are questing again. We're going to Hewgo's cache. That's where these there they are. Ha 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 ha. Sup, Quadrupe? Flux, convenient for you to show up. We've got a problem. We can't decide how to get into the supply cache. On one hand, I want to make a huge bomb. But I'm sure with a little recon, we could find a more subtle way in. Anyway, Grandmammy sent us out here to bust into the base. Jack's 5th Arm agents say there may be sensitive info inside. Hewgo's just been warping in and out at its leisure. Now we need to get in. Which would be easy if Jack would let me blow the place up. Then just jump over. Don't be ridiculous, we need some explosives. This is the weakest point in the structure. 4 Overfall cluster bombs would do it. I've given up arguing, but we don't have any of the cluster bombs and need to keep watch here. Any chance you could whip up some of these explosives? On it. Right, cluster bombs, Overfall cluster bombs, and he's got another quest for us. Here you 4, oh we've already done it, haha. Phew, they smell terrible. Let me just bind them together. All clear. Smells moist. Gross, and also super impressive. We're going in, Flux. Bring up the rear. Things might get messy in here. We need to place floors. Lovely. 4, 4, 4, 4. Nice. We had just the right amount, so let's head in. Speak to you. Flux, did you see anyone behind you? Nope. Looks like we're in. Yeah, but only halfway, and this door is going to be a problem. Why not just blow it up with more bombs? You saw how big that explosion was. If we miscalculate, we could blow up the goods inside. And that might be world-saving intel, not worth the risk. How do we get through the door there? It's a Doriton password door, not just a normal door. As an agent of the 5th Arm, I'm well versed in door-busting techniques. For this one, we'll just need the password. Hewgo might have a file around here somewhere if we hack the mainframe, reverse the encryption protocols, and flabbergast the pixels. What about trying Hewgo 1, 2, 3? Really? How in Lord Harrick's name did you guess that? Intuition. Colour me impressed. Jack, take a look around the room. I'll stand watch. Let's get this. Open. What are they? Bombs. Okay. Why are you staring at that hologram? Hewgo may be bad at making passwords, but he's no idiot. He wouldn't store something so important in a place. And this hologram is the only other piece of furniture here. Exactly. Sage Spock. See the glitching pattern in the display? Yep. Definitely some sort of pattern. Just not sure what it means. Well, this is what we came for, and I'll take it back to Grandmamma Pill and begin code breaking. Flux, meet Grandmammy at the Yellowstone and have her meet us at Grandmamma Pill. Think we're ready for phase 2. Okay. So let's go get Grandmammy, tell her to go to Grandmamma Pill. Well, before I get any further, guys, just want to say thank you all so much for the continued support you give me. And remember, if you do enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Now back to the story. Grandmammy, your Quadrupe friends are down setting up shop at Grandmamma Pill. Ah, that's great, Flurry. I'll head right down there. Come by so we can talk about our plan of action. What exactly are you setting up shop here anyways, Grandmammy? Earl's still gone, Flux, and all cause that floating head. I'm sworn to do what I can, so no other Tendron gets hurt. And now we're in strange territory. Our first phase is to do research, to learn more about the land and the Brugus. And the second phase, well, I'll share that when it's time. Oh, and why don't you take this? It's a real, pure welcome to Bog life. Okay, what is it? It is a welcome mat. Okay. Right, so we've got 2 quests. We can head to Grandmamma Pool, or we can head to the Thresher's Colony. Now, I don't know if there's stuff we need to make. There is stuff we need to make. We need to make another one of them, which we have, so let's head back to our base. We are going to grab the workstations that need the bog stuff to make, and we're going to stick them in the bog base, which I think makes immense sense. So if we hit W, oh no, yeah, W actually. We can take that, and I'm not sure, and that one, nah, right. Now we can just head back. So we'll hit E. We can go back to the Creeping Rift and down to Grandmama Pool and Concept Shop there, rather than having to teleport back and forth and back and forth and back and forth every single time we want to craft something. I think this makes a lot more sense. Right, so down to Grandmama Pool we go. Waka. Waka? I don't know. Right, so let's go W and let's place you. Can we place them? Craft. Place you. There, yes. Place you. There. Excellent. We want to go in here, I think it's that one actually. In here. We'll craft another one of these. They're the bombs. Oh, we can craft the... Whoa, yes. Craft the weapon as well. What do we have equipped? We have all of it equipped. No, we don't. That is the Mire Light. These are Million of Thorns, and these are arm flaps. So we need the arms and the head. Let's jump back in here. We'll get the arms. Yep, all the arm sheaths. And what do we need for the head? Let's track that just so we can keep an eye on it. We'll take that. We'll take the new sword, which is going to be awesome. 250, 449. Damage per second is a lot better. Attacks per second are a lot slower. Oh no, faster. And the DPS is faster. Bleed chance, and that is excellent. We're going to equip that. Can we make another one? We can. I think we should. We've got a green arm, which is always good. More health, more move speed, vampire chance, which is a nice little start there as well. So we're definitely going to equip them. And then we'll wait for the sword, and hopefully we get a bit of a better upgrade. Maybe either a green or a blue. Purple would be fantastic. Blue. Blue, brilliant. Blue's brilliant. Lead chance, poison chance, berserk chance. Nice. So that is pretty much better all across the board. We are equipping you. Right, cool. So let's talk to Grandmammy. Glad you made it, Flux. Settle in. Jack found one heck of a yarn on that hologram. Ooh, secrets. We didn't come to the bog just to find out about the plants and animals here, or to get reconnected to the Brewis. Hewgo came here in search of an ancient relics. Old things of great power. My agents reported on another such phenomenon here ages ago. But until now we've kept it under the darkest secrecy possible. What is it? Some sort of world-shattering weapon. Maybe not world-shattering. The Brubis are descended from a long line of bog creatures, all beings that used to care for the land. One should not speak of that Hast. The Hast, the ones who came before the Rubis, disappeared a long time ago. They were the first caretakers of the bog. You tread on dangerous grounds, beakless. We have beaks on. They're inside, what? Now keep your insults to yourself. Ahem, we're not interested in the Hast, but what the Hast worshipped. Giant demons, flying spaghetti beasts, machine overlords? No, a particular creature they called the eunuchs. And our intel shows that Hewgo collected the artifacts necessary to summon one. What's so special about these eunuchs? Rumours and myths always hold shards of truth, Flux. According to the legends, eunuchs could grant wishes and powerful boons if persuaded. With something like that under our control, we could stop any of Hewgo's luck. So what's the move? We go rub a lamp somewhere? Hewgo's no fool. It's clear from the notes, he was actually scared of bringing this thing back. He was scared? Badly. Once he collected the relics, he got spooked and re-hid them. He must have learned something. I haven't decoded it all yet, but I've found one relic's location. You need to get there, secure it, bring it back for study. This might be our chance to secure a serious defence forever. Be careful now, Flowery. Cool, so we have got to go gather a relic. Right, so let's gather the other quests while we're here. Flux, I got some personal action done. Need some scratch by someone, as these quadruped are all too soft to get the job done. Why do I feel dirty just hearing this? Get your head out of the ground, Flux. I'm itching to fish. Ah, that's less gross than I was thinking. Only problem is, I can't seem to attract the weird fish from the bog to set up their nests in my pool. Because that fish in acid would live somewhat differently from those savannah waters. Ah, yep. It do. But the process to get them here eludes me. One of Jack's contacts is an old brubus called Kingfisher, lives out east. He might know how to get it done. Why don't you go see him and see how we can get them fishing shows set up here? Grandmammy, we've been over this. You can't use my extensive network of contacts for personal gain. Kingfisher in particular took years to win over, on account of his volatility. Oh Marla, smite you Jack. Ain't nothing to worry about, just a stranger asking for a fishing recipe. Not a good idea, Grandmammy. Overridden. Grandmammy needs to fish, Flux. Go find Kingfisher, get that recipe. Okay, we've got another quest, got another 2 down here as well. Ayo, Flux, sup Macalac. We've had to put up with a lot of fire-based damage from Hewgo himself to some of these land-living creatures. And fire isn't especially kind to us, quadruped. Downright deadly, in fact. It's always been a problem of ours in carrying out surface missions, until now, maybe. What'd you find? These floating jelly beasts, the Throke, have some sort of jelly between their tendrils that just won't set alight. Ah, nice. Trust me, I've tried to burn like 40 of them. I might be able to distill a powerful fireproofing agent from it, which could help us survive out here. Maybe you too. We're down to help. What do you need? You're going to have to domesticate one of them in order to get the jelly. Need 20 units for this experiment, and the essence of at least one of the big malicious ones. Lovely. Tall order, but it stops us from exploding. It'd be worthwhile. Okay, so we need to start getting the jelly. Oh, the jellyfish, I hate them. Hey Flux, I've got a bit of a task I need help with. What's going on? Well, if you haven't seen, the bog isn't the friendliest of places. We're struggling to figure out just what to eat. We started to run low on basic supplies. If you could trade with me, I'll gladly exchange some elixirs for your work. Okay, what you need then? You need 30 gas strawliths would be perfect for arming our agents on the field. Just come see me when you get them. Okay, so we've got plenty quests now. We're going to head up to Choo station, because I think we should have the stuff needed for his. Yes, we have. Good. So we can go in here and give him the two things now. Here, Choo, please accept these 2 stuffed Wojaks as guardians for your pet Bubbles, whose life ended too soon. These will look great right in the entryway. Okay, I thought these were Bubbles' grave. Bubbles? Oh right, yes, dearest Bubbles. A shame you had to die soon. Let me arrange these here. Okay. Still needs more pizzazz. Bubbles' memory needs more pizzazz. This will not do. Likeness fine. We just need a nice centerpiece to pop the view around, make the living room pop. Okay, for Bubbles' sake, why? Yes, of course. A tragedy of the highest degree, and one that can only be remedied with better interior decorating. Of course. Psst, feel like we're being used. What choice do we have? Hey, Choo, we brought your creepy furniture. Now, can you help us get that package for Rockrank? My heart is yet too sore disordered. The loss of Bubbles, it blocks my will to act. What is this, a soap opera? Due north, there's a place Bubbles and I used to play. Statue of Bribery sat there. Retrieve the statue for me, for Bubbles' memory, and I will help you with your package problem. Yep, but that's the last thing that we do. Relic Site 1, Bubbles Park. Okay. So, we're actually going to head back to Grand Mama because there was an epic torch or something that I discovered a recipe for. So, we're going to check out what that is. It's not there. Must be in here. Not in here either. Where was it? That's a Wojak, Wojak incubator. We have a Miley door. We have one of the eggs, don't we? So we can get a Wojak on the go soon. Is that a Jolly Lamp? That's a Voma incubator. We don't have. That's it. That was a hive lighter. So what is that? That's pearl scales, but we can get them. Wano appears to be put from domesticated wap. Okay. A bloated glutterfly essence. And jollies. And this is going to be gluttonflies with terrible eyesight at night, but not with this. Embiggens your gluttonfly to epic size. Ah, so this is the second, this is the new gluttonfly thing. Cool, and that's the Vommer one. Cool. So we're getting stuff, we're definitely getting progress and stuff, guys, so that's good. Right, so we're going to start doing these quests. Where do we want to go? Here's Kingfishers all the way over there. We have Bubbles Park or the Thresher's Colony. Let's go for Bubbles Park. It will be fun because we're at night, but what can you do? We'll let that weapon is nice. Uh-oh, this is a different coloured one. Different coloured one. First different coloured. Oh god, we nearly died there. We nearly died. Take more potions, please. That's a big one. That's a big one. We're getting the Jesus crap. Oh Jesus. Uh-oh. Run, 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 run. We head up. We should hit Bubbles Park pretty shortly. Yeah, we're at Bubbles Park now. Good. Here we go. Can we harvest that yet? No, we can't. Need a better trowel. Okay, we want to go to the Relic Site 1. Oh, that's the Relic Site 1, but we want to find a statue in Bubbles Park as well. We can do both while we're up here, I suppose. Can we get this shit? No. Right, we are now went out to Bubbles Park. Are these are all just going to attack me when I get close. Oh, they only attack during the day. Really? That's nice. Good to know. Right. So Bubbles Park is here, but we can't find the statue. Take you. Take you, thank you. Go away. Boom. Right, take one of these. Ah, no, I know. Go away. We're not bothering fighting you. We need a better pickaxe for them. There's some splinters there. There doesn't seem... Oh, hey, what's this? What is that? This must be the statue. Aha! Hover that thing up. Okay, let's get this. We got it. We got the statue, so now we're going to go over to the Relic Site 1 and try and get that relic. Might as well kill two birds with one stone while we're up here. Jesus! They're all coming after me. We need a better trowel for that. We need to upgrade our stuff, man. We need to get a new workstation. We'll need to look into that new workstation and see what's all entailed in it. What do we need to kill for these? Oh, we just need to collect. Oh, we're away the wrong way. We're away the wrong way. They're going to disappear shortly. What the crap is this? You think that thing is actually real? No idea, but if Hewgo was scared of having these pieces close together, there's got to be something in it. Whoa! I'm getting some weird signal interference for that jolly chomp. That'd be a good place to hide something. Poke it. There we go. Got the relic. That definitely looks like half of something that we shouldn't have. Perfect. Better get it back to Jack. Right, so we're going to go to 222 first. Hand in the statue. I'm going to kill you while we're at it, actually. Nice. We need loads more. Holy. Right, let's get in here and speak to this dude. Here's a statue. Choo-choo-choo. Perfect. This will balance the flow much better. Create a focal point for the eye and for a Bubbles glassly eye. May he or she rest in peace. We're not going to need a reason not to smash you into the bog. Fat you two-timing bruh. Wait, Bubbles. Ghost speaks to me. It wants me to teach you how to pry clossums from the bog, mother. Old Bubbles always did love some fresh clossum. Now give me a moment to place the beautiful statue. Okay, so we've learned spin trowel. That's the trowel we've been looking for. Awesome. Alright, choo-choo-choo, package. Now, our Fluxseed is going to go full trucker on you. I suppose the time is right for an O'Crank to have an accident. Why are you putting quotes around that word? I am saying that we must take O'Crank out for dinner. I haven't seen any lobster shacks nearby, so Take out means remove from existence. Oh, an accident. Count me in. Whoa, Juice Box. Don't you think you're getting carried away here? Do you want that lying Jericho crank to keep the package forever while we die on this planet? Well, no, but nothing. What do you need from us, Choo? Well, we will begin by making a snare. Fetch me a dozen throat tentacles, and don't worry, Flux. I only intend to damage O'Crank's ranking. So we need to kill more jellyfish. Beautiful. Let's head back to Grandmammy, see what she's saying here. Right, Jax, we found the relic, mate. Okay, you dare bring the relic here? What sort of fools are you? It's half a piece of rock, Oon. Relax. I know that symbol. It's half the sign, with the other half joined together and brought to the Haas Spirit Grounds. Got it. Here's the location of the second site. I also found a prototype of Hewgo's. Looks useful. Flux, grab that half relic and bring it back here pronto. What about Oon? He's kind of freaking out about this plan. Rubus and politics beings. Their eye for military strategy is even weaker than their sense of ethics. Don't worry about it. Right, what did we get here? That is a shot guard. Interesting. Let's see what that does. Shot guard. Right. An incredible invention summons 3 lightning balls that will shock your enemies when you strike them for 70% DPS. That's a ranged thing. That's nice. And what is it? Indrent, Spine, Thing, Myliar, and Charged Zugmolts. And there's Trill as well, which we need splinters, we need Throat, Popple, splinters. Okay, we can track you now. And yeah, that looks interesting. But I think I'm going to call it an episode, guys. We've done a lot of run around, a lot of speaking questing day. But remember, if you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Spread the word, tell your friends. I'll see you next time. Cheers.